Yes, people, welcome back to another episode of the Premier League review. Been a few games this weekend, a lot of rivals in tears. I've been in tears, a lot of tears, man. But as always, man, big up to the 3 point collectors that have been collecting their debts from various teams, man. And big up to the teams that were just giving away 3 points as usual, man. So yeah, we're gonna get into it, get into this, man. Yeah, man, lots of tears, man. Big up here to Pre, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to everyone inside, anyway, man. I'm gonna post the link in the chat as well, so if people want to join in, they can join and have their say. But we're gonna start with the big game of the weekend, the so-called big game of the weekend. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 1. Oh, don't know why the link's not posting. I've got to do it there. But yeah, Arsenal rescue a late point right at the death. Gabriel Martinelli saved the day for Arsenal. Some people are saying it's a good point. I just been sent something where they're saying, oh, why were people criticizing Arteta? That's what we're told now. Why were people criticizing Arteta? He reduced Pep Guardiola to 36% possession. Oh my days. Is this what football's come to now? That was a Man United fan, Cams. Is this what football has come to? Oh, but we played well. As far as I've been concerned, football has always been about the results. It's not been about nothing else. It's not been about, oh, did you play well? Oh, yeah, we had 70% possession. Manchester City had 30% possession. Oh, why are people criticizing Arteta? Look at that. He made Pep Park the Bus. It's like people have no shame these days. The shame has been taken out of football. People will literally say anything. These days, I don't even believe a word people say because I feel like it's agendas. They try to gaslight you at every step of the way. Every step of the way, they're putting barriers in front of you. Oh, yeah, well done. Good point against City. End of the season comes, you know what they're going to say. Why didn't you go beat City? Why didn't you lot take advantage? City started the season slow. Tottenham beat them. Brighton beat them. Why couldn't Arsenal beat them? You already know, you know the script. But Arsenal fans, some people, they want to fall for these tricks. You can't fall for these tricks from the rivals because they got their own agenda. They play the long game. The long game is make you think that you should have won. When you don't win, absolutely cook you. And that ain't gonna happen to me. Because me, I called this out from the beginning. I called it out an hour before the game. I said, this lineup again. This lineup again. If I see Mikel Merino in the midfield, I'm gonna smash my TV. Why did I say if I see Mikel Merino in the midfield, I'ma smash the TV? When we saw him against Athletic Bilbao. We won against Athletic Bilbao, they said. Well, the warning signs were there against Athletic Bilbao. I don't know if people watched that Bilbao game, but against Bilbao, 2 late substitutions won us the game. But I know not every game your substitutes are going to save you. 1 second, let me just put this in the chat, people. Not every game your substitutes are going to save you. And today, they didn't save us. Martinelli rescued a point. But is a point any good? We're now 5 points behind Liverpool. So once again, we're relying on miracles. Because even if we beat Liverpool at the Emirates, that's only cutting the gap down to 2. So from this moment onwards, even if we get 3 more points than Liverpool, so even if we're better than Liverpool by 3 more points, from this moment onwards, we'll be second again. We'll literally be second again. The 4p. The 4p is looking likely, you know. Bruv, I don't know about you, but me, nah. I might have to go overseas. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to go on a no Wi-Fi ban. I might have to just delete the propaganda. There might be no more propaganda if we 4p second. Because that is going to be too much for me. I can't take that. If we 4p second, I'm packing my bags. I'm packing my bags. That's if they don't join. So what? Liverpool could do invincibles. But maybe that's what some people need. Maybe they need Liverpool to do invincibles. And then that way, then they'll realize what's going on in front of them. The manager is more interested in not losing than winning. And that's not a mindset that you should have at the elite level in football. You can't go into games thinking, how do I not lose this game? No, you think, how do I win? If you can't win, you leave with something. Thankfully, today we left with something, but we did not go into this game with the right mentality. At halftime, he rectified it, he tried. But realistically, we should have been trying to make changes from about 20 minutes. Mikel Merino had a disaster class. That was one of the most horrendous performances I've seen from an Arsenal midfielder in the longest of times. He should never ever play in the midfield again. Never. Hell no. If he's going to play there, I don't even want to see him in the midfield. That's how bad it is. I don't even want to see him again. Never, ever, ever. Either a striker or you sell him. And this is what people don't even understand. There's going to be a problem at Arsenal in the next, 10 months. Mikel Merino or Havertz, they can't both be at Arsenal. Because Gyökeres is going to be the striker. Gyökeres or maybe Merino or Havertz. I don't know. Because even Gyökeres is stinking the place out. But what I can see is neither Havertz or Merino can play midfield. Not one of them can play midfield. But Mikel Arteta keeps trying to shoehorn them into the midfield because he likes them. Because Havertz is the highest earner, so he has to play one way or another. And then Mikel Merino is Spanish. That's his dog. So he likes him. So he's trying to shoehorn him in. But we see with our eyes, we've all got eyes, and we can see that that's not working. Like every man and his dog can see Mikel Merino in midfield is a disaster. Why oh why was there no creation in the midfield? Why no Eze? Why no Wanyeri? Why not Trossard? Dauman? Someone. Just not Mikel Merino in the 10. For what? The man turns slower than the ocean liner. It's too slow. He takes about 7 touches to turn. By the time he's taken his 3rd touch, the ball's already going towards our goal. Man City, they was ready to score on numerous occasions because Mikel Merino had the ball. He was their press trigger. Anytime the ball goes to Merino, Pep probably said, get him. When you see this one on the ball, and trust me, I know this one. When you're playing with kids or in football matches, and someone's saying, yeah, that's the press trigger. When he gets the ball, make sure you put him under pressure because he'll give you the ball back. And that's what Man City was doing. They targeted Merino because they know he's too slow. The intensity of the Premier League is not like it don't suit him. It's too much. He felt overwhelmed. It was like, I don't know. It was like it was the first time I was losing his virginity. He was a bit overwhelmed and he couldn't get hard. He weren't up for it. He was not up for it. And do I blame him? Not all the way. I don't all the way blame him because it's Arteta that played him. And why is Arteta constantly playing DMs instead of actual creative midfielders? Our striker is being starved. But even though when he's not being starved, he still looks like also him. He looks like he's towing a trailer as well. He's playing like he's got a rucksack on his back. Like literally, the man's playing like he's got a rucksack on his back. I don't know what's going on. There was 2 times Donnarumma had the ball at his feet. We know Donnarumma can't use his feet. Gyökeres too slow. Why is he not sprinting there? Slide tackling the goalkeeper, taking the ball, scoring open goal. Twice he could have done that. Because I know I would have. I would have took out the goalkeeper, got the ball and scored. But for some reason, it's like he don't know you can slide. He remind me of one of the kids today. They kept asking me, can you slide tackle? I just looked at him like, why are you asking me, can you slide tackle? Number one, you're bigger than all of them. They're little kids. Like, you're bigger than them and older than them. So you don't even need to slide tackle. But just take the ball. Be aggressive. Take it. And for some reason, it's not clicking with him. Something is not there. He's a bit slow. He needs to wake up. Wake up. Because there's only so long I can defend people for. Already, the Madueke defense for me is gone. I don't defend him no more. He's already lost my backing. He had it for about 3 games. But now, that's it. I don't back him no more. He has to show me something different. Because it's all right doing jinky majinky, but there's only so much jinky majinky you can do. You are going to need to put the ball in the back of the net or put it on the plate for someone to score. Because you got hooked at half time today. That was no surprise. No surprise. Because me personally, I would have hooked all 3. Merino, Trossard, and Madueke would have all got taken off at half time. All 3 of them. Maybe even after 30 minutes. It was no surprise because he couldn't beat a kid. Riley. I don't know his name. Is it Nick O'Reilly? I don't know his name. Some kid. It looks like Slideshow Bob even. Looking up Madueke. Vav, it's bad, you know. This was a bad performance from Arsenal. But somehow, we made Pep Guardiola park the bus. We've never seen Pep park a bus ever. Arsenal made him park a bus. But we didn't capitalize on that. We failed to capitalize on him parking a bus. Because we didn't go out with the intent in the first half. We always leave it too late. It's always too late. Why don't we start as we mean to go on? That is what we need to start doing. I remember 3 seasons ago why most people fell in love with Arteta. And this is where he got his hardcore backing from the Arteta sexuals. Arteta sexuals backed Arteta all because of 3 seasons ago. They saw that we was playing attacking football on the front foot, going for games, not messing around. My brother Doz is in the building. Doz. 1 second. Let me put you on the screen. Yeah, so no, that's not even the best one. Yeah, so is that the best one? You there, my brother, yeah?
I'm there still.
Yeah. I'm just going on a rampage. So Arteta got his
I heard
backing
you
from
crashing
the
out, bro.
Arteta sexuals because 3 seasons ago We saw Arteta play expansive attacking football. Everyone was happy. Rivals was like, oh, this Arsenal looks dangerous. But for some reason, after Man City gave us 4-1, that was it. That was it. Arteta turned to a coward. He turned to a coward. We bottled 3 games in a row against it was Liverpool, West Ham, Southampton. Was in the lead in all those games. Ever since that, Arteta PTSD, traumatized. Now look, every game he goes in, poor mentality. Bro, how do you think that game went, bro? Am I being too harsh? Because someone just put in the Arsenal group about people are being too critical of Arteta.
Well, it was a weird game. It was a weird game today.
Yeah. 1 second, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was
Okay.
a weird game. It was a weird game today, so I don't really know. I don't really know how to call it, cause it was really like the first half. City was kind of like going for it. You know what I'm trying to say? They were giving as good as they get. You get me? Like you both were kind of having a go, and then it just seemed like once kind of that Haaland goal went in, I don't know, man. Pep just decided to just do a little tactical switch up. He started going defensive. Like I've never like you were saying before. I've not really seen City play like that before. Like they literally played back foot football. I don't know if he's experimenting. I don't know if he's trying to do like an in-game training session where he's trying to teach the team to defend in tough situations. I don't know, but it was weird. It was proper weird. And when he took off like Haaland with Gonzalez, that's when it was proper like, he's proper trying to not score again. Like he's proper trying to see out this 1-0 lead. Like so, I feel like it. Like man said in the group, it looked like
I
today was
do.
yeah.
I think your mic is mashed up, you know.
Why you can't hear me?
Nah, it's doing a madness. I swear
Oh,
down. I
what
thought it
about
was
now?
me.
What about now? Is it calm now?
It's got a mad feedback on it, you know.
Alright, 1 second. Let me
Yeah. Refresh it. Because I just went off the stream. Yeah. Yeah, people, let me know if that was me bugging out or if Dill's mic was doing a mad thing. Let me know if anyone's there, car. I kind of thought that was a madness, but you're gonna have to let me know, people. But yeah, man. Yo, bro.
Now, what about now?
No, can't
It's still get
hear
feedback.
you. Oh, maybe it's me. Now carry on talking, Dills. I'll go. Yeah.
Nah, it might be me, you know. Nah. Shit, then you got me on the weird screen. Yo, big up people. Yes, it's definitely me still. Right now, man's having technicals, but you get me, obviously. It's just a result of the weekend, innit? Hey, it's me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go into my phone, innit? I'm gonna go into my phone, innit?
Ah, cool. So, people, technical issues still, but all is good, man. All is good. But yeah, back to what we were saying though. Anyway, so this Arteta, of course, he made Pep do something that he's never done before. But at the end of the day, football is a results-based business. And we didn't get the result. We didn't get the results. So I'm just sad today. Even Man United fans, they're very happy today. Man United fans celebrating all over the gaff, giving it because they got their win against Chelsea. And then here we are. We're here struggling, stuck in the mud. Can't even beat Manchester City. Manchester City weren't even playing well today. They literally didn't play well today. Yo, my brother.
Yo, 1 second. Let me just.
Ah, yeah, calm now.
Right now,
I
yeah.
thought I was bugging out.
Yeah, it's my iPad, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Moving gazy. But
Okay.
yeah, no. Yeah, I was just saying that fucking just Pep. I've never seen Pep play like that before. You get me? That back foot football. And
All
I
right.
don't know whether he was trying like an in-game training session where he's trying to, there's going to be tougher battles to face as the season comes. You need to be able to, like, there's going to be games where you may be in this position. I don't know. But when he took off Haaland for Gonzalez, I said to myself, rah, he's proper trying to see this 1-0 lead out. And then I think it became a thing of like, that was like, it was mentioned in the group, like, the whole mind games are being played on Arteta. I think you mentioned it, saying he's playing
Yeah.
mind games with Arteta. Then I was just like, it's looking like a case right now of the master and the apprentice. You know, the ones there, like Pep trying
Yeah.
to kind of play him at his little technical game.
Dark
And
cuts. Yeah.
yeah, you could kind of see towards the end, it was literally a game of like attack versus like
Defense.
defense/counter. And I mean, in the end, Martinelli, what a goal. Get me, Martinelli take a bow because for the criticism
Great run.
he's been receiving, like he done well. Like there was a lot of pressure. Like the chance wasn't an easy chance. Do you get what I'm
Nah.
trying to say? And for anyone that plays ball, you know that when you're in that situation, it looks a lot easier than it actually is.
Yeah.
And 1-0 down, extra time. He knows this is like the severity of the game.
The
Home
last
game,
chance.
last chance saloon. Like he done very well. Donnarumma is a 6 foot, like what, 5, 6 foot 6 keeper.
Oh, yeah. He's
So,
like Tyson Fury in goal.
bro, like, and it pains me to be able to talk about a rival player like that, but bro, like literally, that Martinelli take a bow, bro, because literally you saved the day in it. So yeah, man, it was, to be honest with you, it wasn't the most exciting game, but I feel like with Pep versus Arteta nowadays, you're not really going to get that kind of game anymore. But I think it was a good game of football. It was a high quality game. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Every player on the field
moments, isn't it?
yeah, every player on the field is top level. So you don't expect it to be an open game. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You expect it to be one of them kind of chess kind of games. So yeah, man.
Yeah. Individual battles. You saying that Doku versus Timber. I think Timber had him first half.
Yeah.
Second half though, Doku got him the yellow card. You get me? Individual battles. Foden. Wait, I don't even think I saw Foden the whole game, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't really remember Foden doing much, I'll be honest with you. I was even thinking, Foden, I forgot he was playing kind of thing.
Yeah, he got taken off. Madueke, anonymous. He got locked up by Nico Riley. It was poor, man. And I said, yeah, because when we signed him, I said he's gonna get Arteta the sack, innit? Because I was basically like, this signing, we needed someone that can do what he does, dribbling wise, taking on their man, and
get the goals,
can score goals
or assists.
Man's on 006,
bro. But Blacko, what was I saying about Madueke? Did I not say that he's not a bad player, but it's the end product, bro. There's not that man mentioned that he's inconsistent. I did say he's inconsistent. Like that's just the only issue with Madueke. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and today was a prime example. He didn't have the worst game. He wasn't the worst player on the pitch. He done his little thing. He was busy with had chances here and there, had a few shots,
but you just look. A half-fit Saka looked more dangerous.
Look at the impact Saka made with the second half sub.
He's playing against a kid, bro. Yeah. O'Reilly, bro? They said he's only played 14 games, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, so, I can't believe it.
But this is good for Madueke though, because it's the level he needs to be at if he wants to sustain that right wing spot.
No, it's gone. He's not starting again.
No,
he's done.
It's done. But you know what I'm saying? If he really wants to, at least he knows now the level he needs to be at to be sustaining that first team, and now where he's at now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not the same as at Chelsea. So yeah, man. What was your take on the game, though, bro? Like, what was your take on the game, though? Like,
bro, to be honest, the game was done for. Like, I always still had hope because I don't rate City that highly from what I've been seeing. Yeah,
Mm.
like it was only until like 70 minutes when he still had him. Like I still wanted him to take off Trossard for Martinelli. Yeah, so it weren't until then. That's when I started panicking. But in the 80th minute is when I kind of threw in the towel. But my thing was the team selection. Because I told people, yeah, I've been arguing like for like I don't know, a week maybe since the Bilbao game, going back and forth with Arsenal fans, mainly Bertrand. But Bertrand just argues with me for no reason because he agrees with what I'm saying, but he says he's devil's advocate.
He just loves the devil's advocate, innit? He loves the devil's advocate, innit?
He knows what he's doing. So basically, I was saying, bro, against Bilbao, we should have never started Merino, Zubimendi, and Rice. It's Bilbao. They kept telling me it's away in the Champions League. But I'm saying, bro, we won 7-1 away in Europe. Bilbao lost to Manchester United, bro. 15th place Man United. So why, like, even forget the win. Yeah, we came away with a win in that game. But we only won that game late subs, Martinelli, Trossard done a madness. But people, it's like they was blinded to it, like they forgot. I said again today, if I see Marino, I'm going to smash my TV. Boom. Marino starting. I'm like, see, look. Look, I knew before the game even started, that lineup, I didn't want to see Saliba. I wanted Mosquera. Just ease him into just give him one more game and then bring Saliba.
Yeah.
And then, bro, between him and Gabriel, I don't know. That goal, there's loads of flaws in that goal. But if you watch the goal, Gabriel's telling Saliba, go to Haaland. Timber is telling Saliba, go to Haaland. They didn't go to him. He's kind of like, he's more interested in Reinders running towards him. Timber's telling him go so he can shift across, and then maybe my man's option is going to be to pass it to Doku. Doku's not scoring no 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Like, Doku's not going to score.
Yeah.
Haaland is the danger. We left that. But cool, whatever. 1-0. But still, we actually started the game well. That went in, and then, bro, we long balls, throw-ins, corners. That was our tactics for the next 40 minutes. Till like 5 minutes before half time is when we actually started putting pressure on City's goal. Yeah, crosses into the box, making Donnarumma start flapping for it. You're like, okay, maybe we can get an equalizer before half time. That didn't come. Now he makes the changes. I'm like, let's go. We're ready. We can box clever. But I still felt he could have been more brave in that second half. At 60 minutes, I think it was around 65 minutes. Because obviously we got the Arsenal group. Because people are too crazy. They just put stuff in the other group and then they start bantering. So I was saying, bro, Timber or Calafiori, get them off right now. One of them, and bring on Martinelli. Rice or Zubimendi, get one of them off, bring on Ethan. Let's go. Attack this City team. They're parking the bus. By this stage, they already took off Foden and brought on Ake. So I'm like, perfect. Counter that change with a full-on 2 attacking changes.
Yeah.
But we just waited and waited and waited, and it got too late. Like, if that game had 10 more minutes, we probably win it. But it's just one of them, man.
One of them ones, isn't it? But
yeah, we always wait too long.
Once Haaland was subbed off, you knew that City wasn't trying to score again. Like they were literally just trying to see out that game. I'm quite surprised though. I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised he took Haaland off still, because I don't see him playing midweek in the cup game. So I'm thinking to myself,
Bro,
he scored the goal already. You might as well just let him see. It's still a threat, isn't it? With him on the pitch, still a bit of Arsenal start to be wary. But once you take Haaland off, like there's no threat for
you know
him.
what though? I think he saw. Remember last season's game, at the Etihad when we had 10 men behind the ball, when we had Trossard sent off.
Yeah.
So he probably looked at that as a blueprint. Like, okay, Arteta done it to me. The 2 banks of 4. And we could not break them down.
Yeah.
So he probably looked at it like, I can probably get away with this for 20 minutes. Arteta done it for a whole half. He's probably thinking, let me just do it for 20 minutes, get the result. We're winning. This is a perfect result away at the Emirates.
Yeah.
6 points behind Liverpool. We can probably catch them. But now it's backfired. It's backfired because now they are 8 points. We're 5. Are they catching Liverpool from 8 points behind now?
That's a big task.
It's a big
task. Task.
It don't matter that it's 5 games in.
Yeah.
It's a big task, bro.
Because you're asking Liverpool to lose 3 games without you, like it's a lot.
Plus, they gotta go Anfield, which they don't win there. You get me, so
but
yeah.
I feel like for him again, because it was funny today. Because when you was like, when you was
crashing out, fake crashing out.
When is United? You know, but when Arsenal, but you know what though, like it's a mad one because even Liverpool, to be fair, the way they've been playing,
no, it's not horrendous, but it's just like grinding out results.
They've won all their games this season. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. But when you're actually seeing the game, you're thinking to yourself, bro, like even the Everton game, the first half they done well. Like the first half, yeah, definitely they get me. But the second half, Everton, mate, like, do you get me?
We'll segue into it. Yeah. Sure, now chat about Liverpool.
No, I was saying like the second half, like Everton was onto them, man. Like onto them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I think did Kirkus have to come off? I think probably. He made some proper tactical change. I thought to myself, yeah, like you could see here that as we Everton.
Now I'll get up. Obviously, I didn't watch it, innit? I'll get up though.
He's looking a bit leggy already. They're looking a bit leggy already. Like so. I don't really know if the results are gonna keep getting this bit of luck. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But then to be fair, they kind of got over certain hurdles. Like they beat Arsenal. Like the games don't really get much easier than that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like Arsenal's gonna be their toughest challenge really this half. Like, do you get me? I'm not gonna lie to you. I know we've got them approaching, but at the moment in our current form, I don't really see us giving them a problem. I think we're away as well. I think it's at Anfield, so no chance. But again, one thing about Liverpool, I will say is when it comes to match day,
shameless.
They never look. The team that they're facing never looks better than them. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they always look like, bro, Liverpool's got the better side, or the side's neck and neck. So
yeah.
It's a strange one, man. But I don't know. What do you think about Liverpool so far?
Yeah, no, you know what? Like, we've kind of been talking about this for the past week. Obviously, we're gonna segue into the £116 million flipping, banana boat flop. Yeah, but I don't know why I'm calling banana boat, but yeah.
What's obviously it, 006 now?
006, bruv. 005 in the Prem. Obviously, they're trying to gas up that community shield assist 2-yard assist to Ekatike, but they told us community shield don't count, bro. That's what they told us. When Arteta said this 2 trophies got 3, bro, they said it don't count. So I don't want to hear it counting now.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. But back to Liverpool, bro. I think what's that? Basically, every game that's like one goal. Obviously, the Bournemouth game is the anomaly because they scored 2 late goals. But they're just doing what champions do at the moment. Right now,
They got character, innit?
this is mentality. And that's the difference between Arsenal and Liverpool. Liverpool don't need to play well. They will win. They will find a way. And they keep going till the final whistle.
Yeah,
Like today.
That's fact.
Like today, yeah. There's a difference in mentality that I saw. I don't even think anyone picked up on it. But I'm picking up on it because I was cooking Parma the other day. So Martinelli scored. Instead of going to get the ball, there's still 4 minutes. He's going to do celebration. Bro, go and get the ball. Take it to the halfway line. Bro, a draw is not good enough. Every point matters. I can assure you if that was Liverpool, they're going to get the ball. They don't stop until the 90th minute. If that's at Anfield and they've got 4 minutes left, trust me, someone is sprinting, bundling the goal in the goal, getting the ball, running to the halfway line. They're not playing no type of games. They keep going.
Yeah.
What's it called? They've scored 5 before the Everton game. 5 games in a row where they scored winners in the 83rd minute onwards.
Yeah.
So that is mentality. You keep going. With us, we was happy. And even when we scored after that, we kind of looked a bit happy for the draw, you know. I'll be honest, like, I saw 1-2 bits and pieces. It was like, okay, we look a bit kind of content. Like, we've got back into it. We didn't want to risk losing to win the game. And
but
that comes...
It's fine margins, though, because remember, you lot have already lost to Liverpool. So if you lot had lost to Liverpool and lost to City, done. Season's done. Season's like already, it's over. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So to be fair, the draw.
But would you say that?
Like it's not the best result, but it's not a bad result as well. It's all gonna add up at the end of the season, isn't it? So.
But would you say that though? And you
was in a losing position for how long as well? For 90 minutes. So to come back.
I know, but remember they didn't have a striker. So at the end of the day, they didn't have a striker. So we could have fully gone after them. There's no Haaland. That's why
100%,
I say
100%. But then, okay, cool. Sometimes, I feel like sometimes they weigh it up in it, and like you said, is it worth the risk trying to go for the win, or is it worth? You know what? We've got the 1-1. We was trailing this game for a long time. We looked like we wasn't going to get anything. Let's just take the draw and. We'll go on to the next game. No one lost honours even, we'll go on to the next game. Same for City, innit? Like, for them, they was going away. Was you lot the favourites today? Was you lot going into this game favourites to win?
Yeah, of course.
Because, do you get it? So, again...
They beat us in 6 games.
Yeah, there you go. So, for them, they'll take a draw. That's why the position they was in, the 1-0 was a great result. Because even if you lot do get a goal back, okay, then cool. Today, it was looking like, we'll be lucky. So, it's not the best result, but again, both teams will look at it like it's not a loss. We can carry momentum from here. Like, so, yeah.
Look at this as well. They haven't been in a losing position this season.
Yeah, Liverpool's shows real character. I'm not gonna lie, their club, they're a professional side. They're a proper professional side. Like, do you get what? They're ready to compete on all fronts, innit? Can't even deny it. Right now, that's the level that
everyone.
Do you get it? That's the level right now. Can't even deny that. So,
and that's why I don't say it's luck. I say it's mentality. It's just mentality, that never say die attitude. And obviously, kind of segueing onto Florian Wirtz. The other day, I think I was on Don C's channel. I don't know if Don C's still here. But I said to him, I don't get onto Florian Wirtz because Liverpool's winning at the moment.
Yeah.
But one thing about Slot, I promise you, If Florian Wirtz continues to drop stinkers, he'll be on the bench. He'll get dropped. Slot don't care about 116 million. Bro, I swear down the next game, he's benched. It's like he was watching the pod. Slot, big up. Big up. I know you're watching. Like, bro, like literally, I said that the other day, and then boom, he's on the bench. So
you know what's funny? Cause the Liverpool fans have been saying, he's being rested. I'm like, rested? You've got a cup game midweek. You rested? Like, you don't rest 116 million. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, he's definitely been told, yeah, you know what? Have a break. Have a break. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the thing with football fans. I get us backing our players, innit? The players do need the backing. But at the end of the day, you can back a man by saying, you know what? He's new to the league. He probably needs a bit of time. Maybe sometimes a bit of time on the bench. Maybe him coming on from the bench. It might help him out. It might help him against tired legs. He might be able to cook more. Sometimes, like, we're too quick to back people, but our backing sometimes hinders players.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because now, if you back him too much, now you're gonna bring something to our attention. You're bringing it to our attention now. So what? You're resting him. So now when Slot says he's dropped him, then man's gonna, you know what I'm trying to say? If you just say, yeah, he's not been the best, but we're winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really gonna say nothing. I really got onto him at this moment.
It's difficult because they're winning. That's all that they will say is the important stat, that they're top of the league. But again, no one's not saying Liverpool haven't been good as a team or on a whole, or no one's not saying that. What we're saying is that you've got a player, a number 10, a playmaker that you spent 100 odd million on, and he's dropping stinkers. Right now, the highlight of his career so far at Liverpool is he had a good game against Atletico Madrid.
But that's the game that got him dropped.
like you look a little bit lively. You get me? But I mean, if this is any other team, there'd be a lot to say from the media, from rival fans.
But we know the media. The media's Liverpool fans, though.
Not as Pete's been made about Wirtz, you know. If that
the media's Liverpool fans. So
when we signed Enzo and Casado and results weren't going our way, talking about 100 million flops, talking about is they really you know. To be fair, not really much has been said on Rice, to be fair, because Rice is kind of done all right.
But he's English.
And yeah, obviously he's English as well. They love him and that. But even
they're not talking about Madueke, 006.
When you lot first signed him, though, there was question marks over, you know, have Arsenal spent too much on him? And I just feel like with this work situation, to me, I'm looking at the way he's playing at the moment. It doesn't really look like he's going to get any better at the moment. The league literally looks too fast for him. And what the problem I think Liverpool's going to have right now is, if this was a 60 million, 70, even 80 million, then they could maybe do the whole phasing in kind of thing. But when you're spending 100 odd million, you can't be like, that's to play right now, you know. So he's gonna have to literally get up to speed, like.
No, but he's not, bro. If he don't, he's not gonna play. Bro, even Isak might have to go left wing, bro. The way Ekatike is performing, like, one thing you don't want to start doing is moving like the way Ekatike is playing every game. Man's looking dangerous.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know Isak is better. We know this. But currently, he's going to have to hold bench or go on the left wing, bro. If that's like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't move Ekatike out of centre forward.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. He's performing right now, you know. He's only getting 60 minutes right now to do his thing. And he's, bro, like, even you don't want to drop a player like that right now who's in that form. No. You don't want to drop a player in that form. You can't. Like,
because it'll kill his confidence.
but that's a weird one though, Blacker man. I don't know if Liverpool. I think the Isak thing kind of came about after. I don't know. Like, I don't really
This is what I'm saying, man. I'm
understand that
telling you,
signing,
man.
bro.
I'm telling you, man, bruv.
Because even
Bruv,
okay,
Arsenal
cool.
fucked up big time, bruv.
There's talks that in the end, the front three is going to be Salah, Isak, and Ekatike. He's going to find a way to push get one of them playing on the left, preferably Ekatike. But he's also said that he sees them both as number 9s. And there'll be games where they might switch up formations, but in general, he plays the 4-3-3. So I don't know if it's going to have the same effect if you put Ekatike on the left. Or even if you decide to play Ekatike in the 10. I don't think it's going to have the same effect because he's not a playmaker. So he's not a number 10. He's a striker. He's not even a false 9. He's a striker. Same with Isak. Isak's not a number 10. Isak's not a false 9. He's a striker. So they might like to maybe come deep to, help move the ball forward or just to get involved in phases of play. But ideally, they're looking to be on the end of anything. So
right now, they might even need one of them injured, Bro, like they're gonna need something. I don't know what it is, but right now though, they're all right though. You know what I'm trying to say? But I feel like Isak can do a job on that left-hand side, like Cody Gakpo. You need Isak on the pitch eventually.
Yeah, 100%. Because he looked good against Atletico, to be fair. He looked busy, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we know he's gonna he's gonna be the main striker. We know it's not even a debate. Yeah. But
125, he has to be.
Yeah, but at this moment, Ekatike is doing well. I don't know how. Maybe Ekatike. I don't know, but they gotta play both of them. But back to Wirtz as well. Yeah, before I let you finish off on that Isak bit. Yeah, you see what's his face, Wirtz. What else I was saying is, every game he was playing, this is the reason why he got dropped. Every game he was playing, Liverpool weren't winning. The Bournemouth game, it was 2-2. He came off. Chiesa scored for him. The Newcastle game, there was drawing. They took him off. That 14-year-old kid came on and scored. Then the next game, I can't remember the next game, but they took him off. Burnley, Salah scored. Again, Wirtz was off.
Yeah.
Arsenal, he got taken off. They won. Atletico Madrid, it was 2-1. It was close. Yeah, they was winning. They came off, they equalized, and then boom, they won in the end. But every time he's on the pitch, it's looking nervous for Liverpool. So this is why he needs to, I don't know, like maybe bulk up. Maybe it's a Liverpool problem. Maybe Liverpool are just not up to scratch yet. And it's making him look bad. Maybe that's the issue. I'm trying to give him a way out.
Yeah. Nah, it's definitely him. It's definitely him. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just the formation's not really working for him. Maybe he plays better with 2 10s and one holding rather than a 6 and an 8 and a 10. Like maybe he plays better with, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like 2 playmakers, but he can maybe drift out a little bit. I don't know. Like I really don't know how they make that work situation work at the moment.
So back to so we're gonna touch on this. So these are asking the questions. We'll quickly delve on this. So Jabroni's basically saying that Isak play for Sweden, wings or 2 up front. Yeah, they do 2 up top. He's played on the wing as well.
Yeah. I hear people making these comparisons, but the setups are not the same. Sweden does not set up how Liverpool set up. The pace at international level, the level that they're playing at, it's not the same as we get technically. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? The defenses that they're going to be up against Sweden, it's not going to be the same as
but because Joker is top goal scorer in Nations League, but it's not looking too good for him in the Prem. But then you got Ekatike. You're saying he works in a 2-striker system. He worked well with Mamouche, Isak, and Ekatike. Yes, they can work, but where? What formation? I need you lot to tell us, what do you lot think? Okay, I need you to tell us what formation, and do you think it's going to happen? This is what we need to know. Because you got to remember, one of them on the left wing, are they going to put in that work rate? Cody Gakpo, Diaz, these type of players will put in defensively. Because you're already vulnerable.
Yeah.
Liverpool's been vulnerable every game. They've only kept one clean sheet. And imagine that was against Arsenal. The one clean sheet they kept. And that you can maybe say that's once again Mikel Arteta set up the same way he set up today against Manchester City with the Merino, Zubimendi and Rice. You see straight away when Eze came on, maybe if Eze started that game instead of Merino, that game's a total different game and you don't keep a clean sheet. Maybe Arsenal win today. Who knows? It didn't happen though. But yeah, man, I need to know what would work realistically, defensively, because this is one thing having all these players on paper, Verts, because they're saying Verts, Ekitike, Isak, Salah, that's gonna cook. Now, bro, we're 5 games in, those. What's going on?
Yeah.
We can't even see them. We ain't seen that. We ain't seen that front four once.
What's Isak
Today
on
we only got 2 of them.
What's Isak, 002? Who's
There you
001?
go.
Did he come off the bench?
002.
Did he come off the bench this weekend?
Yeah. Yeah. It's 2. Obviously, he ain't started, but he did start against Atletico.
Everyone gets it though. Everyone gets it, so we have to call it out, innit? Every player gets it, bro. So we have to call it out, bro.
Whoever started this, who said it was Sky Sports Germany on Jadon Sancho, innit? That was the first person to start this. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Sancho with the 00, innit? Yeah.
Bro, the race. So Madueke and Sesko got one more game to beat the allegations, bro. They literally got... I'm saying Madueke needs 90 minutes against Port Vale. If we get a penalty, just let him take it.
Who's after Port Vale, though? Who lot got in the league next?
Val is cooked. He ain't getting it there at St. James's Park, bro.
Oh, you got Newcastle away.
Yeah, he's not getting it there. That'll be 006 in the league, bro.
Hey, I don't expect to see no one midweek, bro. Everyone needs to be rested, boy. Should be downward playing. Should be like, like, bro. There should just be a complete different, like, Kepa in goal.
Bro,
Flipping,
Port Vale.
White, Skelly. Was like just
Mosquera, Hincapi.
Yeah, Mosquera, Hincapi.
Ben White.
Yeah, a complete different 11, bro. Like,
yeah.
These men that play today need to be ready for next weekend, bro. Like, you get me, car.
Because you know St. James's Park is no joke, man.
Yo, the atmosphere, it's cold.
But what's he gonna do? But you see, at St. James's Park, that will be one ground where I would say, you know what? The Merino, Rice, and Thing, fair enough. Combative against Joelinton, Bruno, Tonali. I wouldn't crash out as much. But not at home. Nah, that's poor. Is he going to play Eze in the 10 that game? In the midfield? Is he going to do it? Is Arteta brave? I don't know, man.
He's got to go brave, but he has to, because even... Sorry, I'm just trying to check some stats, you know.
Nah, it's calm.
I'm trying to check some stats. I wanted to see... I'm trying to look at some of like the formations that Ekitike and Mamouche was playing under Frankfurt, just to kind of get a gauge to kind of the system that he works in, innit? I was trying to look at some of the old people. But I mean, with regards to, again, Arteta, I mean, he should be brave, but is he going to be? Again, Newcastle away, tough fixture. You lot lost against them, didn't you, in the last season, didn't you?
Well, we always lose to them these days.
Yeah. That's not going to be an easy game. It's going to definitely be a midfield battle. You know what I'm saying? Tonali, Bruno versus that Rice and Zubimendi. That's definitely going to be a good little battle there, because there's all four tough players that don't have it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's all little like, So there's gonna be a couple cards in that. Definitely
Yeah.
gonna be a couple cards in there. Definitely.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's just gonna come down to the mindset. Like, but again, you know what Arteta's like in these big games, man. He always tries to play it safe. He's always gonna like Newcastle's probably gonna get a lot of attack. You're gonna see Gordon, Alanga. You're gonna see Watermaid.
Bro, that first half is crucial.
Yeah.
If we go in, if it's 0-0 in the first half, or we're winning 1-0, we'll win the game. But it's just that first half, bro. Because you saw even against Barcelona, they tried to rush them, bro. But once Pedri got his foot on that ball, it was game over. Hey, that Pedri, I think he's the best midfielder in the world, man.
Bro, baller.
He's sick.
But Xavi and Pedri, we knew they was kind of like the next up for Spain's midfield, man.
Yeah, but I feel like Xavi's full. He's like injuries and that. And I swear someone's banging his mum. Was it PK?
Is it? What you say? You left Kira and went to
I think so. I said someone smashing his mum.
That's TP. That's awkward.
Yeah, Javi, mum, PK. Wait, is it already coming up?
I'm done.
The woman who Gerard Piqué later you cheated. Oh, is not the mum of. Despite social media reports. But basically though, yeah, that midfield battle is gonna be crucial. Someone's gonna need to get their foot on the ball. Like Zubamendi, I saw him at times today playing him like nice little passes, spreading the play. But I feel like today, like I don't know, man. It was a weird game today, though. We had a lot of the ball, but I don't know, man.
Was it a lot of penetration in it?
Yeah,
but
man.
Again, it's two Spaniards, isn't it? So again, it's gonna be that tactical kind of. It's always gonna be chess between them two. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, especially again, like what happened? Was it? Didn't they say that you lot won 5-1? Didn't someone in the group say you lot won 5-1 there last season? So the main thing for Pep is that you know what I'm trying to say. That's the main thing, bro.
That's that's probably what that is as well. Because we scored 4 goals. I think it was 53 minutes to 81 minutes. So he said, "Nah, not again."
Literally.
He said, "Not today."
Literally, we're gonna shut up shop.
So they're saying, when they go AFCON, Salah's gone, innit? But he's gonna play on the right.
Not really.
Chiesa or Gakpo. Or maybe even Frimpong will play there. They'll play Frimpong right wing. Maybe. I can see that happening. Because he just runs, he's like a Sterling, headless chicken type.
Can Gakpo play on the right? Can Gakpo play on the right though?
Yeah, he can probably play there. He can do a job, innit? It's Gakpo or Frimpong though, because Salah's not gonna be there, innit? So who else is gonna be there? Wirtz?
Maybe Wirtz.
Yeah, maybe. Because he played left wing as well, Wirtz against Atletico. I see him on the left wing.
He likes to kind of do that's what he kind of does too. He does that kind of like that drifts out to the left and drifts into the middle. He likes that kind of
man.
Football.
But I'm not writing him off just yet, but it's just so far it's not been good, innit? That's all I'd say for Wirtz. And I've got an eye on him. Obviously, Liverpool's winning 5 from 5, so it will be kind of daft to cook him too much, innit?
But then, but Liverpool are scoring goals. He's just not been involved in any of them.
Yeah. And now I think, Vav, whoever they got in the League Cup, watch, he's gonna score. He's gonna score midweek, watch.
You think they'll play him midweek now? You don't think they'll rest him in that game as well?
No. He's playing 90 minutes.
But then they've got Palace though away though weekend.
He's not playing that Palace game. That's too dangerous for him. The team that played Everton will play. Trust me. They're gonna say he played 90 minutes in the midweek.
We're
They're
resting
gonna
him.
rest him again. That's gonna be the line pedaled out.
Yeah.
They
And
got
then at
good.
least
They
they can
got
make
great.
the. Who's their
Yeah,
next
great.
Champions League game as well? Because
Yeah,
after City,
great
they're gonna play.
PR. Great PR over there.
Mm.
Wait,
Mm.
how can he be 002? He been in the Prem already. You like,
Yeah.
bro? Madueke has been in the Prem. You didn't say nothing when it was Madueke on 006. You know, like you know what I'm saying?
What? It's a new team,
Cunha,
bro. It's a new team.
yeah,
Stats reset, bro. Stats reset.
Cunha, Cunha's
Career.
on 004 as well.
Yeah, bro. We're looking at career goals, fam. We're looking at career goals, bro. Career goals saying 006 right now. I'm like, what? We're looking at career goals.
I, this is a nasty race, you know. Man said greetings and that. You know what? We gotta talk about your boys, cause another one on the double O. We didn't get on the pitch. 600, 600. Man, like greetings and them, man. Chelsea.
Sniffing, no.
Chelsea
I,
went
I,
to the
I can't lie.
Old Trafford.
I
Chat
was gonna
to me.
duck the stream out today, because I've been there. That result has been depressing me. I was thinking, what? These men think I'm gonna join the stream today. But I was like, you know what? I ain't hiding because there's a bit. It's 33 games to go.
Nah, facts
But
okay.
yeah, but go on. Bring from with a.
Yeah, man. So obviously, bruv, to be honest, yeah, that game started. You man was getting rushed early on, bruv. It was like 2-3 minutes, boy. I was just the those. I was literally writing, typing, Blacker typing. It's not looking good for Chelsea. I then I've seen a ball go over the top. I'm not the bozo, Robbie Sanchez, the bloody bald fraud, decided to do a madness, bruv. Hey, chat to me about this bald fraud, peanut-headed wanker.
Bro. Bro, I have to apologize to all the fans out there. I have to apologize to every other fan base, outside of United, because we've allowed them to have a voice. We've given them the chance to say whatever. It has to be us. They lose to Arsenal. They lose to Man City. Trust good old Chelsea to go and give Man United the result that they need. And the thing is I doubt they'll get a result against Liverpool. I don't think they're going to get a result against Tottenham this season. So, out of the big six, it would have to be Chelsea, the team that they get a result against. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, my bro. Bro, you saw in the group chat, bro. There's not really, what can you say, bro? It's a poor result. Like, Sanchez, what are you doing? Yes, there's pressure. Okay, cool. But we're away from home. We're at Old Trafford. We know we're up for a tough game today. There's going to be that bit of pressure. Of course, they're going to start off early. Like, it's just any home team is going to. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You soak that pressure up, and then you build your way into the game. You get yourself into the game. That's cool. Even if you go one goal down, that's fine. What are you doing, Sanchez? You're rushing out into no man's land, and then you make an attempt to play, and you know you're not going to win the ball, and then you go and you touch Mbeumo. Of course, you're getting a red card. He's the last man. Of course, you're getting a red card. So, what was going through your mind? You rushed. You panicked. No, this is not a good keeper. How many times am I going to say this, bro? Like, it's just not. It's not a good keeper, bro. Like, and
Again, there was one set. I'm here.
yeah, sure. And yeah, it's like any smart keeper would just cool. He's come rushing out. He's not going to make the challenge. He'll try and put the player off. If the player goes round him, cool. 1-0 down. It's 4 minutes in. We can be 1-0 down against United with 4 minutes to go, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because, sorry, not 4 minutes to go, 4 minutes in. Because we have 86 minutes plus stoppage time, both halves, to go and get one goal. I'm sure we're going to score one goal. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's bottled it, got a red card. Now he sent us into 10 men. What does Enzo go and do? He goes and decides to take off all our attacking players. He panicked. So now the keeper's panicking. Now the manager's panicking. Now, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, the manager's panicking. Now he wants to go defensive. Why do you want to go defensive? We're away from home. Why are you taking off all of your attacking outlets? I understand Esteval. Yes. Peg him off. Bring on Jurgensen. Yes. But the formation, just 3-5-1. Just 3-5-1. Or 3-3-2. Or 3-3-1, or 5-3-1, like whatever it is, basically just the one man up top now. Like you take the wing system, you just compact it now, but you keep that same shape and you keep going for a bit. Then, if things ain't working, cool. Now you make little tweaks here and there. See what one. Cool. Palmer, he's taken off Palmer. He said that's an injury. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm looking at Palmer's body language. It doesn't look like an injury to me. Palmer's body language didn't look like an injury to me. I think all the ice pack and all of that is just for them to just say that just to avoid the, media picking up on any kind of, do you get what I'm trying to say? But when I'm looking at his face, it says two things. He's either upset that the niggles come back and he's disappointed he has to be hooked off, or he's upset about getting hooked off at a time like that.
Yeah.
Me personally, I believe it's the latter because he looked all right to me. Even when he was walking off, he looked fine. Didn't look like there was a limp there. Didn't look like it looked fine to me. So cool. You've panicked. You've taken off all our attackers. You want to be safe. But 1 goal down. Now we go 2 goals down. Now we have no attackers to get back in the game. It's 11 versus 10. We're 2 goals down. Like, what was he trying to do? I'm confused of what he was trying to do. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And now guess what happens? United go and get a man sent off. Now they have 10 men. Now it's 10v10. But guess what you've gone and done, Enzo? You've gone and taken off all your attacking players and you've just left Pedro by himself, who is knackered.
You can't make it up, fam. You can't make it up, man.
Bro, I'm walking everyone through the game because I'm just trying to explain that I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses, bro. I'm real to the core, bro. It was poor all around. Enzo, you panicked. Sanchez, you panicked. It's not good enough. We shouldn't be dropping points to United. We shouldn't be losing to United. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even 11v10, we shouldn't be. The goals that we conceded, they were poor goals, bro. Lapse of concentration.
Yeah.
Arsenal,
but lack of fight. Luke Shaw. How was he able to run? Did he run from halfway to get that header?
I don't think Liverpool with 10 men are losing against Man United 0-0. I don't think Arsenal with 10 men are losing. If Arteta decides to go proper defensive, I don't think United scoring past Arsenal with 10 men. Man City, depends on the day for Man City. Man City have a day when they do well, they have a day. So even with 10 men, but again, the point that I'm trying to make is that with us, we go 2 goals, and then now when it's 10v10.
Look at this. I won't be gassing up Brentford. But you man got Brentford next week.
You drop points to Brentford, you think you can't drop points to United. Bro. Come on now, bro. Let's have it right. Like, let's just be real here. Chelsea shouldn't be losing to United, bro. Let's just have it right. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? We shouldn't be. Even with 10 men. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They panicked. It's just not good enough. So, yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. There's still a lot of work to be done, man. Like, I'm realistic with where my team's at now. Forget the league. You ain't going to hear me talk about, no, we're not ready for the title. Right now, it's top 4 and get a cup. That's it. Get a cup and make a good Champions League run. That's it. It's forget the league. Done.
But this is that's another thing, because I was saying it. I was like, when I saw the graphic, my head was hurting. I'm like, what? Because first I was like, halftime, make sure you bring on an attacker, because you already wasted 2 windows. So I'm like,
sorry to cut you. Just to quickly to address LK's comment, our first shot on target, bro, Chalobah's header. Carry on, Blacker.
No,
Carry
but
on,
you
Blacker.
only had one shot before that.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure
our
it
first
was
shot, I think it was
because
something like 4 or something like that. There was one
no,
on.
yeah, no, I'm saying in that half, in the second
Oh,
half,
oh yeah, yeah. With all that
before that
possession.
goal, it was
Mm,
78% possession and
mm.
one shot. And I'm like, one shot? I'm like, what do you mean one shot?
Zero
Like,
penetration, bro.
it's
Zero
2
penetration.
0 Attack, 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 attack.
But
And that's
again, he's got Santos, Casado, Enzo. He's got Kugre. He's got every defender and defensive midfielder on the pitch. He's got no attacker. So who can attack?
but that's why I was saying, I don't know if you saw my comment. I said half time, that window, make sure you bring on an attacking player because it was 10v10 then. It doesn't count. You should have brought on one of the attackers
Thank
then.
you. Thank
So you have
you.
45
You got
minutes.
45 minutes of just. Bro,
Bro. And some of these managers are frauds,
I
man. I'm
don't know what
telling
they
you, man.
think in their head, bro. It's too much, and it's like I'm seeing Amarin on the sidelines. He's giving it all. Shut up, man. You lot are shit, bro. This is shit. This is a bunch of shit that you're seeing, bro. You're playing against 10 men. Respectfully, like United. They've won, innit? They got the 3 points. Cool. Nothing they can say. The bragging rights is there. We've lost to them. The bragging rights is there. But respectfully, again, 10 men. That's the only way that they're beating teams and scoring against teams with 10 men or teams that are in the relegation. It's not good. It's not good.
What do you mean?
To
On
them,
teams
it's
like
not.
the Championship,
It's,
Southampton and Ipswich have gone down.
bro, who have they got results against this season? Burnley and Chelsea, who had 10 men. You could say 10v10.
Fulham draw.
But 11 versus 10 is not the same as 10v10.
Yeah.
Even when it was 10 versus 10, it was all us. And that was with no attackers.
Yeah,
It
you
was
won
all us.
1-0. 1-0,
We scored 1
10v10.
goal with 10 men. So when it was equal playing field, no chance. So imagine if it went 10-9. But that's all ifs and maybes if we start doing that. Do you get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the point that I'm making is that we was always at a disadvantage going to the Old Trafford game. It was already a big ask. We haven't won there since 2013. So already as it is, it's not looking that bleak, you get me? And we bottled it, man. We bottled it. Enzo, you wanted to get rid of George. He was supposed to be going. The deal broke down deadline day.
Wait, did they bring him on? That's who you brought on, innit?
You got Garnacho and Gittins on the bench, yeah? You decided to bring on George, who you wanted to get rid of on deadline day.
But did he?
And
this is the thing, though. Did he? Did he even want these Gittins and Garnacho done?
And
this is what makes you think, though.
It's funny you said that. It's funny you said that because I've been looking on some of the forums and that, and one of the guys, I'm not even gonna say the name, but it's one of the ones that I can't stand. But he made a point, and I was thinking to myself, and he said, looking at the moves that Enzo made in that game, he's saying it looks as if he wasn't happy with the window.
He's gonna get sacked.
But for me, if that is the case, you don't want to be. You don't be dropping you don't do that in the Premier League. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Nah.
So I'm not 100% sure. But what I will say is that you've just signed Garnacho, you've just signed Gittins, and you bring on George, who you wanted to get rid of on deadline day. That don't make any sense to me. Okay, and I was chatting to my brethren before on off air, and he made a point in it because I was saying, bro, why don't you bring on Garnacho? It's 10v10, the energy, the pace, the defense. They're not going to want to have to do that kind of running at that time in the game. He's going to be against his old team, old ground. Everyone's booing him. He's got a point to prove.
Yeah.
But then my brethren was saying, but then it could go the other way where he doesn't have a good game and it could backfire. So to protect him, it would have probably made more sense to bring on Gittins, who you also spent more money on as well. And I said, you know what? It makes a point. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because those are the type of games where you've been a bit off form. If you can kind of come on now, get an equaliser or set up an equaliser, it might be a turning. So But again, he's gone for Tyree George, our academy player, who he wanted to get rid of. And I don't know, man. Does that show intent?
Well, you know what? For me, yeah, well, because how I'm looking at this guy, if he wanted to go to three at the back, all he had to do, move Reece James as one of the back three. Reece James, Tosin, Chalobah. But for some reason, he decided to take off Neto for Tosin. That is what killed you as well. I don't know why he done that. Pedro Neto shouldn't have been taken off.
Should have never been taken off.
He acted way too hastily.
Yeah.
He needed to just relax.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't know what goes on with these managers. It's a bit of pressure. It's like he threw in the towel. He's like, you know what? Yeah, man, forget about it, bro. That's how it looked to me. I don't know with that Enzo guy, man. He's a bit, I don't know, man. He's a bit hasty, but he's still learning, isn't he?
Again, I'm looking in the comments. I've got our thing on the screen. I'm looking in the comments, and Jabroni's made a point. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What
again,
the squad?
I don't even know if he knows who his best 11. It's looking like he don't even know who his current best 11 is. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? And again, his inexperience showed in yesterday's game. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He is still a fairly new manager in this. Do you get? And even this level of football as well. Yeah, fair enough. He's managed that Parma and whatever, and maybe, but the Leicester in the Championship and Parma is not Chelsea. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So his inexperience definitely showed yesterday. He definitely panicked. I think the homegrown mentality in him surfaced, as Italians do, when their back's against the wall. Let's defend. Let's try and just shore things up. That's my way of getting grips of the game. And he made lots of defensive substitutions. So again, it shows his mentality in certain situations. Again, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, man. We literally have to just, Lincoln midweek, win that. Then we got Brighton. Fucking hell, bro. We got Brighton at home. That's going to be a tough game, bro. They fucking run. They run. So we have to just win that game. I think next couple of games for us is quite tricky. I think we got like Brighton. Then we got Liverpool. Horizon.
Yeah, they said Liverpool. Because Adam said
Liverpool. Yeah, we got Brighton.
Yeah, Adam said Palace next week, then Chelsea.
Yeah, so we got Brighton, then Benfica, then Liverpool. So and that's Jose Mourinho. So that's gonna be
saying, imagine Rio scores now. That would be the ultimate dagger. If Rio Ungumoa ever scored against Chelsea, after all of those billions spent and the one that you sold for free, the net spend, that would be. You have to look off social media.
Knowing our luck, bro, that's gonna be the game that Verts gets his first goal assist, bro. He's gonna break his duck. He's gonna break his duck in that game, bro.
I'm gonna get a picture of him in the school shirt celebrating against you, dog.
I'm literally gonna put a tenner on Verts anytime goal or assist anytime, bro, in that game. He'll break his record against Chelsea. Trust that, bro. Like, that's one thing we do, bro. But no, I mean, again, with the game, with us losing, we have to look at the positives.
Yeah.
We're still in the mix for top 4.
Yeah.
Which is the aim. Top 5, but qualify for Champions League. We're still in that mix.
Yeah.
The table's shaping up.
Yeah.
Cool. Certain teams won, they got their 3 points, but we still can't see them on the table. You know what I'm saying? So we have to look at the positives. You know what I mean? We have to look at the positives. Like, you get me? And also as well, Amarin keeps his job. So Amarin keeps his job. He gets another 5 games. We know United can't sustain this. We know they can't sustain this, United. So we know they got away with it this weekend. But again, against Brentford, you can't guarantee they're going to win that game. That's the funny thing. You can't.
Obviously, that's the Chelsea standpoint. So you've obviously said you don't see in the title race after this result. I don't think it's just this result, is it? It's probably like deeper issues that you've probably seen from the first 5 games. Well,
it's not even that, bro. It's Sanchez. Once you got Sanchez in goal, bro, forget the league, bro.
But that's what I mean.
You can't win a league with someone like Sanchez in goal, bro. Like, he makes mistakes, and the mistakes he makes, costly ones. He might make 5 mistakes this season, but try know them 5 mistakes, United. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's gonna be them kind of mistakes. It's gonna be big ones. And that's the difference between a good keeper and an elite keeper. Or you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, he's a criminal. We know that Sanchez is a criminal. So obviously, Chelsea lost. We got to talk about the winners. What does it say about Man United? Did we see any signs that Man United are back cooking, ready to get top 4? As some people will lead you to believe that all is well in the garden? Or would we say that it was 11v10? It's kind of hard to judge. We got to see more from Man United. We got to see them against Brentford. Because Brentford, now they're expected to go and beat Brentford. Because Brentford's a relegation candidate. So are Man United going to go and beat Brentford? Or are they going to actually waste their time? Are they going to waste their time beating Chelsea and go and drop points to Brentford? What do we think is going to happen? Because I don't know. I honestly don't know. If they don't beat Brentford, bro, I'm not going to lie. Bro, I'm going in 2-footed, bro. I'm going in 2-footed. They're not, trust me, because it's one thing, yeah. I don't actually mind. Like, Man United won. A man don't really say, it was 10 men this, 10 men that, whatever. They got the 3 points. That's what matters. But after today, it's like swings and roundabouts. This love-hate relationship with Man United with me. Because every time I want to give them some sort of credit, some sort of praise, they do it all the time to me. It's like they stab me in the back. Somebody decides to attack me and my club. So I'm just saying, Man United, well done on the win. But if anyhow you decide to not beat Brentford, trust me, there's going to be a 1-hour segment, bro. There's going to be, I think last time Man United lost, 2 people unfollowed, unsubscribed because the cooking was for 45 minutes. But I'm telling you now, this cooking will be so mad. I'm not letting you go. Trust me. But yeah, man. Man says stop rage baiting. I ain't rage baiting, but just make sure you beat flipping Brentford, bro. Look, we found them.
I'm getting that in the comments. So, yeah. With me and my burner face. Hey, Jabroni. Hey, we at that.
Shit, wait. Bro, and this is what I'm saying. Have you seen that guy? Dude, tell me you seen a guy that's not cut his hair.
Who?
Oh my days, you haven't seen him.
What is
The
it,
Man
Man
United?
United?
Yeah.
Oh, the Fellaini one. Oh, I think I see that. I think I see that in the group store. Yeah. He's winning 5 in a row. Don't want the fan to get his haircut. I just don't want the 5 in a row.
Bro, he ain't cut his hair in 18 months, bro.
Bruv. Even
Man
that,
said,
bruv.
They said he looks like, what's them people, those? 1 second. What's them people that guard the Queen? Them red men.
The Royal Guards. The Royal Guards. Bro, we gave Amarin his first back-to-back home win, bro. Like, trust Chelsea to... What are you saying? That Amarin going to get his first back-to-back win? Yeah, in the league, yeah. He's gonna get his first back-to-back.
Bro, this is another thing, you know?
If I'm being honest, yeah, okay, cool.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. If they don't win, if they don't win back-to-back, wait, and that'll be, also, sorry, and that'll be 2 wins in a month for the first time as well.
Okay.
They haven't
Yeah.
won 2 Premier League games in a month.
I mean, I suppose United have to kind of use this as a kick on.
Yeah.
Then within themselves, whether the performance was good or bad or not, they've just got 3 points against one of the teams that's supposed to be compete for the league, supposed to be in the Champions League. So they have to use this as momentum to kick on.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they can win these games. You know what I'm trying to say? They can perform better than these teams and win. Do you go? Because they'd argue that they performed well against Arsenal, didn't get the result. The City game, nah. So in the Chelsea game, they're gonna say that they outplayed us, and it was a Amarin outclassed Enzo, and loads of things are getting thrown out. So great, cool, fair play. Got to kick on from here now, innit? If you are really like, at some point you have to. When are you gonna put the marker down to say that, okay, then cool, we turn a page?
Yeah.
What better time than a win against Chelsea to go and kick
better
on?
time
You've
than
got
the
no midweek games. Like, you're out of the League Cup now, so you have no midweek games until January. There's no more other games now affecting your league now until January. So now it's just straight weekend football. Yeah, man. I think they should use this to kind of kick on.
Yeah.
Will they?
I
That's
think
another
they
question.
should. And obviously, I also think they should help this brother out as well.
Day 351 of Not Cutting My Hair until Man United win 5 games in a row. 1 down, 4 to go. Day 351 of Not Cutting My Hair until Man United win 5 games in a row.
Hey, this guy's hair real, fam. Nah, this is... I am done. I am done.
I'm looking at it now still. I'm looking at it on my screen still. Flipping. No. He's going to be waiting a long time for that, but it might have to be a new manager. There might be a new manager involved before that happens.
Wait, why 5 in a row, bro? What, not even 3? And what is it? Premier League games are all competitions. Because they ain't even in no competitions, bro.
It's going to have to be league games now.
Bro. Yeah, man. I feel sad for that brother, man. But wait, was it? Wait, until Man United. Wait, win?
5 games in a row.
They ain't gonna win 5 games in a row.
That's what
bro.
I said. They're gonna have to wait for a new manager at least for that, bro. He's gonna have to be waiting for time.
It's not gonna
5
happen.
games in a row, bro. Liverpool's just done that. No, Liverpool's just done that.
Bro, I don't even know when we won 5 in a row.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, raw. When have we won 5 in a row? But look, see, Jabroni saying we ain't won 5 in a row since February 24th. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's mental, blood.
I think he just wanted the afro, man. I imagine he starts plaiting it or dreads.
He's gonna have to, bro. He's gonna have to do something.
Singles.
That's gonna end up growing out the stadium, bro. But
yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know for United, man. I don't know, because even the red card to Casemiro, so that means now what happens now?
Ugarte, innit? Mainly's not getting a kick, innit? But he wants to leave, bro. He's talking about loan. But I think he needs to just put in transfer requests, man.
Yeah.
Nah, forget all of this, man.
Yeah.
It's long, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's Man United. Obviously, one more game flipping. Did you watch this Tottenham game?
The Tottenham-Brighton game. What game was I was kind of flicking in between Tottenham-Brighton, and then I was kind of watching the Palace-West Ham game, because I had 3 players, because I had the Munoz and Lacroix in my fantasy team, and I had Mateta up top. So because I had 3 players in my team, I was like, no, let me watch that game, because that's where most of my points will be like forwarding from. But I was flicking through the Brighton. The guy is running there. Hey, he plays like one, bro. Trust me. Between him and Casemiro, bro, They they're on the same wave, bro.
Man says, was he he's a hooker? He's a hooker in rugby. hey, hey, that's
Love the
funny.
scrum, that one. Love the
Yeah,
fucking scrum, mate.
that's it.
But,
Scrum off, mate. Yeah.
but yeah, no, I was flicking in between two games. The Brighton game, I did. Funny enough, I did actually watch. I did see the goals. Yeah, I saw the goals. The first two, Brighton's first two goals. I saw when they were 2 up. Because I actually went over to the Palace West Ham game once. Brighton went 2 up. Boy, man, shouts out Twisty, my brother, man. Hope you're good. If you're locked in watching this, bro, hope you're good, bro. Spurs got away with one, didn't they, mate? Didn't they? Didn't know, mate. Didn't know, but
yeah, I heard from him. Still, we'll be back soon. Still,
yeah, man. Come on, man. Big up Twisty, my brother, man. Come on, bro. But yeah, no, that Xavi Simmons.
Saying looking good.
Bro. Well,
Then
when
you
he
missed
came on,
out.
he kind of made the difference, man. He kind of made a difference because he didn't start, didn't he? They brought him on in the 60th minute. Yeah. And he looked a lot more livelier on the front foot. Again, I called it from the start of the season. I did say that. Remember I was saying that, bro, Spurs are going to be a lot better this season. I've been watching them in pre-season. I've been seeing the way they've been setting up and that. And like, you can kind of see that Brentford system that was going on. You can kind of see it being implemented here, but you can just these are a lot better players. So the results are gonna, favor Frank a lot more. And from the first couple of games that we have seen, I mean, I know Tottenham tend to kind of start the first 9 to 10 games quite well. Remember that season when they won the league. Won the 10 games league or whatever.
They won the league in September.
Yeah, in September and that, you get me. So they do have a habit of starting off quite well. But again, I see a system with that Spurs team. I haven't really seen that in a while, to be fair. And they're quite difficult. Funny enough, although they conceded the 2 goals against Brighton, you still got to work to score past them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They're not an easy team to break down, so to speak. I think they have their moments in games where they get out of ball. I think as the season kind of gets on, I think they'll work on that. That comes with kind of the new system and everyone getting familiar with playing a set way and being able to see out certain games and being able to, okay, then cool. Today we're up against a slow-paced team. Now we're up against a fast-paced team. Now we're up against a side just full of runners. Now we're just up a side full of donkeys. Like now we're just up full of side against just pass maticians. You know what I'm trying to say? So still figuring that out. But I think Spurs looking good, man. What do you think so far? I hate to say it for rivals, but what do you think so far?
Yeah, no, obviously I didn't even watch the match, Vav. I haven't even really watched football this weekend, but Vav, in general though, with Tottenham, you can tell they even added like set pieces to their armory because Frank at Brentford.
Bro, sorry to cut you, bro. You see when Simmons came on the pitch, bro. Simmons was taking the corners from the right. Kudus was taking them from the left, or vice versa.
Yeah. It'll be Simmons from the left and Kudus from the right. In swingers.
The in swinging. Bro, every single corner, it just looked like goal. I tell you what, you see at Arsenal, you would love a Kudus and Simmons corners because they're just whipping in like Ramiro and Van der Ven, they're gonna get a lot of
FPL goals.
They're going to get a lot of, because them set pieces, when they're whipping them in, and bro, Kudus is whipping them in the danger zone. Like, it just takes one touch. And I'm thinking, wow, like, this is that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, like. So, yeah, sorry, that was just as you were saying with the set pieces and that.
Yeah. So, like, I clocked that. That's one thing. And they've, like, up until that Brighton game, they don't. Obviously, they got peppered against Bournemouth. They are anomaly games where they're going to end up conceding goals. But majority of games, they're going to be hard to score against.
Definitely.
It's not going to be easy. Unless, obviously, there's injuries, then you can't legislate for that. If there's injuries, then
Yeah.
you know, like centre back partnerships are not gonna be there. Then maybe you might see like 5 games in a row Spurs are conceding. But apart from that, they look quite good, man. Their new signings, like the Simmons, he settled in well. Kudus, we know Kudus. Obviously, Kolomowani, I'm sure he'll get up to speed and start looking good.
He's injured at the moment, isn't he?
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure he'll get up to speed and start looking good. So there's like, you can't really complain about Tottenham. Richarlison scoring goals again. Thomas Frank. I told man, Thomas Frank knows how to get the best out of attackers.
Yeah.
Solanke, he's soon gonna start cooking under Thomas Frank.
Yeah.
If Richarlison can, would we? I don't. But I don't. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'd say Richarlison's a better footballer, but Solanke's a better goal scorer because he's got 19 goals previously in the Prem for Bournemouth. He's an out-and-out goal scorer, more say. Richarlison's more like, I don't know. It's dodgy. Because at Watford and Everton, like, he used to dribble past players and look exciting. But this Tottenham Richarlison, he's more just, I don't know. But Thomas Frank somehow found a way to get him scoring goals. No one else could. Bear in mind, this is a £60 million player, you know. So, yeah, man. So far, so good for Tottenham. They're looking in a prime position to get top 4. Because I'm just looking at it. Them, Arsenal and Bournemouth all got 10 points. So, yeah, man. But it's early days. Early days, man. We can't judge them too soon. I want to see them when they hit a rocky patch.
Let me tell you a team that's impressing me, bro. Bournemouth. Flipping hell, Bournemouth are impressing me, bro.
They battered Newcastle,
Bro.
I'm watching some of that game. They battered them.
Everyone was saying, they sold their defense. They're in trouble. They're in bits. Petrovic is a better keeper than Kepa. Yeah, they sold their defense, but the players that they replaced them with, the left back, and they've made a few little
they had a few there as well.
And so the main thing is they've kept their core, which is the attack. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? And now this season, we're seeing a bunch of players that they know how to play with each other. They know Ariola's system now. They know what's expected of them. And each game, they're giving it a go. Bro, they look good. Hard to break down because they're running. They're running.
Yeah.
These guys, the defenders, they're not there for numbers. They're there to do their defensive work. They're not trying to get goals and assist goalkeepers. They're not here for FPO or whatever. They're just here to just defend, bro. And I'm looking at a Bournemouth team right now and I'm just thinking, bro, there's no expectation on them. They're playing football once a week. That's the best way to creep into the European spots. That's the best way. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Them and Palace. Palace was even 5th.
What did I say? What did I say about Palace? Did I not call it at the start of the season? Did I not say they're going to be my shock? Did I not say they're going to be my shock package? Everyone was like, oh, you know, and I'm like, bro, another team that's tough to break down, bro. Like, not many teams are going to score past Palace this season. They're just tough to break down. Even the West Ham goal, it was from like a corner. It was like they nearly scored. They nearly scored on the other end. Lacroix hit the crossbar from that West Ham, and then Neto, whatever, and then they got the equalizer. So it was like Palace are not a team that everyone's gonna go and get a result against. That's why when we drew against Palace at the start of the season, I know, yes, fair enough, maybe we should have won or whatever, but bro, remember I said, bro, not a lot of teams are gonna get a result against Palace this season. Like, that draw is probably good, like, considering. So yeah, man. At the moment, yeah, man. Definitely Palace and Bournemouth ones to watch.
Yeah, no, we'll take a quick look. I want to show you something. This is a Premier League table last year, isn't it?
Sure.
I want to show you from last year's Premier League table. I'll put it up now. So this was last year, innit? Obviously, Man City were top. Blah blah blah. You had Liverpool, Aston Villa, Arsenal. Yeah.
That was at this stage of the season, yeah.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
5 games. Oh my days. Man United were 11th. They're 11th now.
They picked up where they left off, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, 7 points. Literally. They actually wait, they're worse this season. They got -2. But what I was basically saying, because last season, yeah, I was campaigning. I was campaigning for 4 teams to get relegated. Because it was so bad. If you can see it here, yeah. It's not highlighting properly, but Leicester, Crystal Palace, Ipswich, Southampton, Everton, and Wolves. All 6 of them hadn't won a game at this stage last season. But now this season,
Villa's definitely there.
we go down there. Villa and Wolves haven't won a game.
Hey, they're thinking up the Midlands right now, them two, you know. They're thinking up the Midlands right now.
Yeah, it's bad. So at least it's a lot more competitive. That's what I'm getting at. Leeds are 12th, Sunderland are 7th. So if teams are going to survive this season, boy, who's looking prime? Like, it's looking
I
like
can't
2
believe
teams might
Sunderland.
even go down, bruv. Wolves it's not looking good for Wolves and West Ham. It's not looking good for them.
Wolves with 5 L's, including Leeds. That's bad. West Ham 4 L's, including Sunderland. That's bad.
But it's mad though. Like, look, Wolves are bottom now. Last season, look where Wolves were. Bottom.
Yeah.
But
This is
that's one
standard
more
for Wolves.
point.
This is standard for Wolves. Remember Wolves? Their aim is just to finish 17th to 15th. Wolves just need to just survive.
Yeah. The Premier League never disappoints, man. But I think Wolves are cooked, man. I'm not gonna lie. They're cooked, man. I think that Strand Larson had the Michu purple patch season last year. Remember Michu?
The one season wonder.
Yeah. Bro, Newcastle were actually gonna pay 50 million for that guy. Oh my days.
Nah, Newcastle are going to do all right, you know, because Newcastle is another team that's not conceding. Bro, sorry, I want to just point something out, yeah?
Yeah.
Why for that, obviously. But Aston Villa, bro, 1 goal. They got their first goal today against 10 men Sunderland, bro. Conversations need to be had, bro.
Bruv, Aston Villa are horrendous. Brother, Watkins looks finished. I know, bro, we go too soon. But, bro, he looks, yeah, when a player, sometimes they just that one season where they've hit like 32 or 31 and that is it.
And that's it.
Done. Because I'm even watching Aston Villa, yeah. They're playing players like, brother, they had some guy today. He missed the absolute sitter in the 6-yard box. That guy, black guy with cane rolls, Drussard or something. Buendia is starting. And he looks unfit, bro. He ain't played for 2 years because of ACL. Jadon Sancho, is he going to perform? Or is he going to be too interested in flying up and down America with Sawiti? Harvey Elliott needs to get on the pitch as quick as possible. Because I actually think he can help them, if I'm being honest. That's the one that looked like, okay, if you can get a tune out of Harvey Elliott, Aston Villa might be all right. But I just can't see it, you know. I don't see them getting relegated. But, boy, I can see them easily finishing 12th and Emery getting sacked, you know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought I was me. Yeah, nah, bro. Well, I mean, what were some of the managers we was mentioning that could walk? Did Emery's name get brought up?
Nah, it was, bro, the two we mentioned was the Bournemouth and the Crystal Palace, and look at them. Because we was
But
talking about their
remember, to
players
be
getting
fair,
sold, didn't it?
Glasner's was more on the premises that he walks though if Guy gets
No,
sold. That
yeah,
was more,
both of them.
yeah.
Both of them.
But remember, it was more. But for Glasner, it was more him walking rather than him being like sacked, though, innit? Like,
Yeah,
whereas
no,
the other one, it was more like.
no, I felt Bournemouth manager could walk as well.
Oh, why
Because
Bournemouth manager? Why did you think about Bournemouth manager?
because they sold all their back line. I was thinking, nah, because he's highly in demand. I thought if it don't start well, he could walk or get sacked. You know how it goes, but so far so good, isn't it?
The only way there'd be question marks is if the United post became available.
Yeah, but right, this is a big possibility.
Well, to be fair, when the Nottingham Forest job came available, some of their names did get mentioned. But again, I don't think they'll be leaving where they are now to go to Forest. I don't think it's that's not a good environment right now. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's toxic over there. But this is what I'm saying. Man United, I'm looking at their games, yeah. So they got Brentford and then Sunderland. They can try gain momentum. Then it's Liverpool, Brighton, Forest, Tottenham.
I see like 1 point from 4.
Okay, it's too funny, you know. We're gonna have to talk about these as well. Yeah, see that as well.
They're not beating Brighton because Brighton always flipping things.
Yeah.
You know?
They're not beating Liverpool. Sunderland could bloody them up. And Brentford could bloody them up. I think they might get 6. I'll give them 6 points, but it's like 2 wins and 2 losses. Guaranteed 2 losses.
You see with Sunderland, it might be a little bit early, but for now, I'm gonna say I was wrong. Remember, I was
Remember I told you.
Remember, I was proper on this. Nah, they're gone. Like,
yeah, you said there's gone.
Remember, I was even saying Sunderland's the worst because they've got so many new players. It's gonna be Sunderland's done. They're out of it. But
yeah,
bro, they've actually been playing well, even with the 10 men today.
Yeah,
I know it's against Villa. Villa's off form, but bro, they're a newly promoted side. They've got 10 men.
And they just drew against Palace as well. 0-0, kept a clean sheet.
Kept a clean sheet against Palace. So I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. These look like, boy.
Bro, it doesn't Xhaka's captaincy. Remember what I was saying? I said Xhaka, right? Like, yeah, he's old, but I still think he's a bargain, bro. But
could they just be doing a Luton? Could they just start well and then end up fading away towards the end of the season?
But you got to remember, though, it's a big club. Sunderland is Premier League heritage.
Yeah. It's a big establishment. Yeah. That Sunderland Newcastle thing is a big, Man, no, that's 100%.
Like, 100%. Remember, Asamoah Gyan, Welbeck, and Darren Bent and that.
What's their one? They're the Stadium of Light, innit?
Yes,
that's a big stadium to go to, innit? Like once upon a time, innit? The stadium.
That is scary. We've been punched up there, all of us.
Yeah, that's a big fixture.
But
Matt Letizia and them, man.
Exactly. But obviously, no. That's Southampton. It's my man. It's Phillips, Kevin Phillips, 30 goals.
Phillips, the hitman.
He got the European Golden Boot. Him and now Quinn.
Yes, now Quinn. Yes, Northern Ireland. Yeah, them two.
That was the
4-4-2 days of the target man and then the finisher or the poacher. You know the ones there.
They had Lee Cattermole.
Yeah.
Then they started getting bare Man United rejects. They had Fletcher. They had was it O'Shea, West Brown?
That's when things started to get a bit shaky, innit? When they started to become the United feeder club, innit?
Yeah. Hey, Sessegnon, but what's his name? We got to talk about Big Onge.
What's that, Forest?
That's who we are, mate. Hey, what's going on with Forest, man? Because they got punched up midweek. They was winning 2-0 and they bottled it.
Hey, what was it? Onge saw the quarterback result and he said, hold my beer. 2-0 up against Swansea.
Get the Barbie on, mate. Get the Barbie on. This is who we are, mate. Get the Barbie.
Get us a couple cans of Fosters.
Couple cans, mate. Couple
Yeah,
cans.
get the Fosters in. Yeah, Ian, yeah. Nah. With Forest, I think they'll be alright.
Man, they might get relegated, man.
I think they'll be alright.
I think they will. But there's a lot of teams that need to be looking over their shoulder, you know. Because, bro, they drew with Burnley, fam. This is a relegation side, you know. Bro, this is bad.
Wait, did you see the game?
Zinchenko scored own goal, they said.
Did you see the game? I watched Match of the Day. Hey, listen. Hey, the Bravka. I'm going to be honest. They never even had the Bravka in goal last season, but I can understand why they conceded 16 goals in the championship now. Bro, they're a stubborn side, you know?
Yeah.
They're a stubborn side still. United done well to score 3 goals. I think if you're scoring 3-4 goals past them, I think they're a stubborn side still. And bruv, the Vravka was just making save after save after save, bro. It was peak, bro.
He's on that.
It was peak, and like, because Burnley were getting peppered, bro. Not gonna lie, and he was making saves. I think to myself, raw, like they're actually. This is resilient side. Their defense is better than a lot of defense. Like, they're better than Wolves' defense, better than Brentford. Like, there's a lot of defenses where you look and you think, you know what, I might be wrong here. Like, but yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. The teams that have been promoted, I'm impressed with them so far. Like, none of them in the relegation zone.
Did you see this? The TV5 screenshot.
You see the TV? No, what was that with?
I think he's talking about, maybe it was Burnley. I don't know.
But Burnley had like what, five.
Yeah. I think we ain't seen it. Okay, you have to expand on it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that bit. I don't know if Match of the Day even showed that or broke it down like that. But yeah, bro, from that game, they actually done quite well. So credit to Burnley, credit to Sunderland. And credit to Leeds as well, man. 1-0 down against Wolves. Pulled it back 3-1. Bro, you got a wife for pulling it back. But yeah, man, you got I've just got to give credit where it's due, really. Do you get what I'm saying?
We never thought Leeds would. But they got even Calvert-Lewin scoring goals, and he's a bum, bruv.
Brother, my man does GQ in the up and that.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's LGBTQ plus Farage and them, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man's got he's the alphabet gang, you get me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, element of P.
I'm done. Man said the alphabet E.
On the break, verse Swansea, Highland for life. Oh, God.
Highline for life. Of course. Highline for life.
He's still doing it, man. So the other 5v2 against Swansea has 5v2 against him. Now he's done. He's cooked.
Poor Marino's injured already. Marino's injured. Marino played in pretty much every game last season. I think the only game he didn't play was after the international break.
Yeah, he got him injured.
Watch, Milenkovic will be out next. Them defenders ain't gonna know about running like that. Them centre backs ain't gonna be running like how they run under feet, bro.
The man said Zinchenko's there as well, you know.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Hey, I saw that own goal.
The own goal, they said.
So you know what happened? Yeah, the ball was going towards the goal now, and he tried to clear it, but he's fell over. So as he fell over, he's dragged it in the net. So it was proper unlucky. Still, I can't even lie. It was unlucky. But I was thinking, bro, that was at Arsenal, bro.
It's who we are, mate. It's who we are, mate.
But again, no, I think that's a decent move for Zinchenko. I think that's a good move for Burnley. Bit of experience. Can play multiple positions.
Yeah.
And that will struggle Burnley, West Ham.
Yeah, man. I feel like
the thing with Burnley is goals. The thing with Burnley is goals, isn't it? It's
and Leeds is goals as well.
Do you reckon though? Leeds have been scoring us, right?
Yeah, no, before that, They only had 1 goal and it was a penalty.
Okay.
And then they just scored 3. So that's like an anomaly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's away from home as well. Like, that's just like, are Wolves that bad? But I think Wolves didn't even play that bad. I was listening to some of that game.
Yeah.
They said like Wolves had chances. They just
Yeah. I was gonna say, from watching Match of the Day, like from what I saw, like Strand Larson had a couple chances. They had a few chances, but they just couldn't finish. And then Leeds just kind of just one of them days for them, man. Just
yeah,
one of them
man.
days for them. Like, you get me? I think if you'd have played that game again, Wolves probably some of them chances would have probably been converted to goals. But it's
Yeah.
just
Leeds probably missed theirs. It's probably
yeah.
3-1 the other way.
You know, sometimes when you're in that, you're just in that kind of that
Rut.
little bit of a period where
Yeah, you're in the
nothing's
rut.
working.
Yeah.
Nothing's working for you. I think that's just Wolves are going through that at the moment.
Yeah, man. They need to turn it around quick, man.
Because again, even sorry to cut you, but even in the City game, they had chances. They just losing. Like there were certain games where this season where they've actually looked good in spells, but they're just not finishing their chances, and then boom, they end up getting picked off, and it's just a long day. Yeah.
But yeah, man. People, we're almost 2 hours in. I got an early start in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Those, I'll catch you on the other side.
Yeah, man.
I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. Big up LK, Adam, Jabroni, all of you. Big up to all of you, man. I'm sure you'll see us here back again tomorrow. But make sure you're smashing that like button. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Catch you next time, people. We're out. Big up. Bless.